The president vowed to ensure all areas affected by the El Nino receive government assistance. That's why Task Force El Nino, its spokesperson says, is doing all it can to turn that promise into a reality. This and other stories in tonight's Business News Wrap-Up. Assistant Secretary Joey Villarama of the Presidential Communications Office and spokesperson of Task Force El Nino said the president was very clear in his directive that every area affected by El Nino should receive government assistance. Latest data showed damage to agricultural sector due to El Nino phenomenon reached 9.5 billion pesos, equivalent to 163,000 hectares of farmland. 374 municipalities and cities across the country are placed under a state of calamity.
Papatapos na po ang buwan ng Mayo pero hindi pa po officially na-determinate yung El Nino climate pattern. So konting tiis pa po in terms of conserving our limited resources like water and electricity and food. Pero kahit hindi pa po tapos ang El Nino ay kailangan na po natin paghandaan po ang La Nina dahil mas mapinsala ito lalo na in terms of agriculture.
The National Economic and Development Authority, or NEDA, underscored the need for the country to diversify its sources of growth to sustain and ensure inclusivity of the nation's economic expansion. NEDA Secretary Arsenio Balisacan said when it comes to the demand side, the country's growth has been mainly driven by domestic consumption, while investments and exports on the external demand side contribute less than 50% of our GDP growth. The Bangsamoro Planning and Development Authority, or BPDA, and the National Economic and Development Authority, or NEDA, signed a memorandum of agreement to strengthen impact evaluation for BARMM programs and projects. NEDA Secretary Arsenio Balisacan disclosed the agreement will pave the way for more collaboration in many fields and further enhance the skills and experience of evaluators in conducting studies that would benefit the community. The Board of Investments, or BOI, and the Energy Regulatory Commission, or ERC, inked an agreement for the facilitation of investments in power-related concerns among industry investors. ERC CEO Mona Lisa de Malanta said they are appreciative of the collaboration with BOI as it helps in creating a more conducive business climate for the country. This is Sharms Espina from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.